Hello, everyone.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Sweet.
Hey, Doxy. Hey, StreamYard, you sexy thing. Oh, man. What a freaking week.
Oh, you're at the mower shop?
Hey, Jim. How's the weather
What's up,
down
Jim?
under?
It's pretty average here. It's like warm, but, still gets cold at night.
It was 92 freaking degrees here in Tibet today.
Yeah.
Hey, Rowdy.
Hey, Rowdy. Rowdy.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Whoops. Didn't send. There we go.
We got some charts I'm going to pull up on some famous pathological liars. Hey, Farq.
Hey, Far.
Um, but there's a little things I want to kind of touch on before we all get on started on that crap, but I'll wait and see if anybody comes in. More people. I mean, um, so Kanye's getting caught up in the P Diddy crap. Yikes!
What a surprise.
Shame. Really, it really is.
Doesn't surprise me at all because I couldn't understand how these guys were like, how they are as rich as what they are because they're not really talented. So
Mm-mm.
I was wondering why, like, everyone praised them so much, or they praised themselves. Like they praised
Yeah,
themselves. Actually, they
yep.
put themselves up there, and
And look
then
at how
it
many
turns
look at
out
how many
that
side businesses they all have.
I know, but it turns out that like they're probably blackmailing people. That's why they've got
Oh
to where they've
yeah.
got to.
Well, and
Yeah,
they have
blackmailing.
to move that money in that money launder, so they have to have a bunch of businesses to money launder.
Yeah, I think the Kardashians are probably shitting themselves too.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
Kim was obviously married to Kanye, but like it looks like Chloe used to go to P Diddy parties by the sounds
Yeah.
of it.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I think Mama Chris is probably the one that probably really needs to crap herself.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She rubs elbows with some shady people.
Well, look at her new boyfriend.
Oh, that Corey guy? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
I thought
sorry,
he'd I
boy,
thought he'd
boy.
yeah. Well, he's apparently shady as well, so doesn't surprise me. But
That's what you
what's
get
going
for
on over in
rubbing
Australia?
rubbing elbows with nasty people.
Yeah, exactly. Karma, eh? It does come around and bite you on the ass eventually.
Always does.
Always. Yeah.
Just when you thought you were getting away and everything was going
Well,
your
they're
way.
saying over 120 people come forward now about P. Diddy, and it's like, I'm sure, like, not all of them are legit, but, like, hey, why not? Like, let's all jump on the train.
Yeah, I smell a Jeffrey Epstein coming on.
Oh, yes, same.
Nobody's gonna want that shit out in the public.
Come here for your latest gossip news. Yeah, they are all shady, right, Jim? Yeah, I know. Like, I never liked any of those sort of like influencers or creators or whatever you call them. I don't know,
Mm-mm.
artists, the so-called artists. Like, really, they had no talent. So I was never really off the
Oh,
subject. I went to a rodeo last night and had a great time.
wow,
Woofa! Did
cowboys.
you find yourself a cowboy? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I'm not
This is
into
just the
cowboys.
beginning. I met a guy who used to ride in rodeos over here, and I was like, seriously? Like you ride bulls and shit? Like what?
You know what they say about those bull riders?
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, hello.
They get their nuts knocked around too much.
Oh, damn. Ouch, ouchie. Ouch. I never thought about that.
They get concussions on both heads.
Hope they wear protection.
Oh, I'm sure they do. But still, I don't. Hey, Brittany. Darling Brittany.
Hey.
Brittaby. Brittaby.
No, Brittaby. Hey, Brittaby.
Darling Brittaby. Yeah, save a horse, ride a cowboy. That's
like
right,
that.
Rowdy. Although I'm
She's
not
distancing herself from anyone named Brittany.
Oh, come on, Brittany.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Brittany, why would you distance yourself from Brittany J? They all love Brittany J now.
Oh my God, Rowdy, you're cracking me up.
Brittany wasn't around earlier today. She doesn't know that they all love Brittany now.
Oh yeah, everyone's defending Brittany J now. Like, got on the Brittany J defend bandwagon. I'm just like, are you serious? So annoying. Yeah, so I had to change my own name.
Yep.
Hey, at least you stand out now. You stand out in a crowd.
Now you got to change it back, Brittany, because they all love Brittany J now.
Oh yeah, everyone likes Brittany now. So like, you can change it back. I just cannot believe that.
I've never seen so many people love a drug addict so bad that they love her now.
That's crazy, man. Like, the moral police of YouTube have been going hard for the last 2 days trying to get receipts,
Receipts.
Like, receipts.
Those receipts in that Discord.
Yeah. They all talk shit in Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Like her till they don't again. Yeah, right, far right. I know.
Yep.
And they're like, oh, she was, because someone claimed that she was speaking on her deceased child, and then it turns out it was someone in the chat, and then it was like everyone swore they heard her say it, but no one could find the clip of it. And oh my God, it's just like 2 days of shit. Who's defending her? Sav, Earth Jones, and Chasen, Deets, Melissa Jade, all of them. Yep. It was just like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. Like, but they had, the moral police had to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, yeah. They couldn't live with themselves without the facts. FACTS.
Yeah, they can't sleep without the facts,
The facts.
And it's like, the fact is, Brittany's a shit creator. She puts misinformation out there. She's terrible. Like, too much drama. Yeah, exactly. I turned it off.
Too much.
I was like, you guys, they spent their whole weekend, like, basically on one drama, like one little drama that, and it was all to clear Brittany's name. Of course, they just had to. Yeah, right.
Christmas.
Oh, hi, MJ.
The Christmas
MJ
is on. Oh, hi, MJ.
Yeah, it's the Christmas grift, and so Granny's watching is the big evil one now. And everyone hates Granny's watching.
That was a setup if you've never seen one. I mean, they're all in on it. All of them.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, this is just, I can't. I had to turn it off. It just does my head in. Like, it really does.
It's disgusting.
Good to see you, MJ. How are you doing? What's Rowdy up to? What's everyone doing today or tonight? It is, it's today here, but it's tonight there. It's Sunday afternoon here. Yeah. Monday tomorrow.
Well, I don't know what I want to start on first. Oh, God, no. No.
Yeah, me either, Brittany.
I can't stand listening to fake Southern accents. Fake Southern accents or freaking fake gangsters. That,
You're fake gangsters. Earth, the fake gangster. Oh, she's so tough. Yeah, she's so tough, guys. I'm scared. I'm shaking at the knees.
Do you want to come at me? Do you want to come at me?
Yeah.
So, like, who the fuck are you talking to? And why are you all of a sudden, once again, changing your accent?
Oh, yeah, Dad was over there.
Oh,
Dad was all in there, Brownie.
He was all up in that shit.
He loves that. He loves that drama. I was like, what? For someone who doesn't get involved in the drama, he was right in there. Anyway, changing the subject. Even I couldn't watch it. I'm a female, for crying out loud. Like, yeah. But, each to their own.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to believe it.
Stop sending me that shit.
Believe the fake outrage. Although I did see Shady did a video on Joneson because Joneson had actually defended Queen, and then Shaft showed her true self in the comments. Shaft? Who's Shaft?
I think she meant Shady.
Oh, Shady.
I don't know.
I see Shady's done a range of videos. I haven't watched them because Shady likes to just put out bullshit, really. But oh yeah, Ratty. He's been
oh yeah.
It's like, oh dear, like even I can't be bothered watching because they're just time wasters. They're just trying to waste everyone's time with this shit. Like it's not going to go anywhere. It never does. Just goes around in circles.
And how do you say that you can't be up on your own live for more than a few hours, but you spend 6 hours in some bullshit drama for 6 hours?
Yeah. I can't believe it takes them 6 hours to figure out that there is no receipts.
Yeah. There never is receipts.
Even yesterday. Yeah.
It's all
there is no receipts.
I mean, come on.
Change to Shaft. I was like,
Shaft. You guys know that you can't that you alone as subs, unless you hire somebody like a PI or something. You guys are not, none of us are ever going to prove one way or another if Brittany J's on drugs. None of us.
Yeah. Oh, well, she was threatening to go into a drug screen. She was threatening to go into a drug screen, but, that never happened.
That can be fake, too. That can be fake as fuck, too. And that's
what I'm exactly. That's what I mean.
This is why they go down these kind of routes, is because none of us can go and prove it. None of us can go and prove whether somebody bought a $30,000 car for their daughter using freaking lawyer fund fees, right? So that's why they do it. It's all fake, guys.
Chronicles of the Shady is Shady. Chronicles of the Shady.
Isn't she with
Savage in that?
Savage, yeah.
Shaft was a mistake, Shady.
Shaft. Remember that song? Shaft.
I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah, Shaft.
Oh, yeah, Shaft.
It's what it reminded me of. But yeah, they have their little clippy channels who like to put out little clippy bits, but not in context, and stir up the pot a little bit more. And oh my gosh, it's just they're working overtime because Sebastian's case is sort of dropped off a little bit, so they're working overtime on the drama for Griffmas.
Exactly, Brittany. I'm sorry, Brittany. Exactly. The reason they go after this shit is because none of us little people can prove it. I can't go in and go in there on my own and get into QB's bank accounts or any of that shit. So how am I going to prove one way or another? And that's why they do this shit. That's why they stir this up, is so that both sides of it can make money off of it.
Yeah, because they know that there'll never ever be receipts shown. Just like what happened today, like they couldn't get any receipts because it was all hearsay and and it went down the line. Everyone's like, well, I heard this and I heard that, and turns out that they never heard it. They saw it in a chat and it was a troll. And oh my gosh, it's just like, are you
guys, if they were
kidding me?
about
It's taken you like.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm just.
No, I was just gonna say, if they were really serious, if it was a really serious outrage about the shit that goes on, they would be turning this shit over to like the IRS or to the attorneys, their state's attorney general. They'd be actually going after these people. Because there is such a thing as, scamming. And if this is a scam and it was real outrage, then they would be turning these people in.
Yeah.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah.
Who fucking does Google Earth to find a fucking car?
Yeah. Well, it's funny because Granny did that to Brittany the other week too. She Google Earthed her property because apparently she kicked down a memorial where someone died, and they got rid of a memorial site because it was right outside their house, and they had drunk people turning up there at all hours of the night and stuff. So apparently they destroyed the memorial site. I was like, and so Granny pulled up her address on Google Earth and showed me. I'm like, oh my god.
Do you know Google Earth and shit could be like 2 or 3 years old?
Yeah, that's what Coin was trying to say. Like, it's not up to date. And they're like, but it says here April 2024. It's like, yeah, but there might only be one car in the driveway, or there might be no cars in the driveway the day that photo was taken. You don't know. Google Earth to find a car, is that even possible? Yeah, well, they've tried to achieve that far.
Granny is the biggest freaking drama queen. She brings it all on her own. She is the queen of crybabies.
Yep. She keeps going on about how she got called dirty butt. Like, she's still going on about it. It's like, why do you keep bringing it up? How embarrassing.
She's the one that keeps bringing it up. Who the hell does...
Exactly.
Well, actually, I want to say something. Who the hell would ever white knight for fucking Granny? Serious to God. That woman is nasty. I'm sorry, but I had to say that. I had to come out and say it. I had to.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess they're just all like trying to create content, but it gets to the point where it's like, doesn't this give you a headache? Like, come on. Gives me a headache, and I'm not even.
Where's their self?
I'd rather sit in the bushes. I sit in the bushes, just rolling my eyes, and then I don't even watch a full stream anymore because they just don't go anywhere. Like, there's nothing there. There's no content. It's just going around in circles.
It's on purpose. That's why I said it's all fake infighting.
Yeah. Posting a pic of her front yard from Google Earth and she didn't like it, so let's do it to someone else.
Yeah. Well, of course.
I know, right? The crew of hypocrites.
Why do you think
that's kind of what?
Why do you think all those creators over there slide into subs in them's DMs? They slide into these subs DMs so they can start finding out information on them, and then they use it to blackmail them.
Yeah, well, this is why they're all in Discord and stuff too, you know, like, because they just everything gets just passed around, like, through multiple people, and then you end up with a whole group of people that are outraged, and
yeah,
did you see the Seth and Tony interview? Oh, that was terrible, Brittany. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. And like, that could be classed as basically Bullhorn Betty going third party by using the, like, you know, it's like, it's even though they were using her, it's like, oh, I don't know.
Hey, Doc,
it was so shocking.
Can you?
I can't believe Vinny even.
Can you explain to FarQ about the Google Earth in the car?
Why is anyone concerned about others' cars and front yards? I'm not understanding. Okay, well, Bullhorn Betty said something about Queen Bee buying a $30,000 car for her daughter. So the next minute, Savage is going, well, I may or may not have photos of that said car and blah, blah, blah. And then so Queen's like, well, you're stalking my daughter and la, la, la. And then they said, no, we went to Google Earth and showed a photo. And Queen Bee's like, well, that's my car. And then I don't know, they were just trying to skirt back it up. I don't know.
Savage and them was trying to say, basically, that Queen Bee took money from her lawyer's fees that she's wanting people to help her pay for her lawyer fees, and she took that money and bought a $30,000 car for her daughter. And so to prove it,
that's what they're insinuating.
They pulled up Google Maps or Google Earth, Google Pictures, whatever the fuck they are, and saw a new car there or a car there and automatically put it out on the YouTube streets that this car was the one that Queen bought with her lawyer fee money.
Yeah, and then when she said, well, that's my car, and they're like, so you bought two cars? And it's like, oh, man, like, okay, I think they're just jumping on anything for Christmas. But
there's nothing going on with Sebastian's case right now, so they're all just pulling up shit that nobody has receipts for. They can't prove it because it's on purpose. And so,
yeah.
Now
it's a good thing that you had to ask us what's even going on, Far, because, like, seriously, I wish I didn't even know what was going on.
Me either.
Because, like, you accidentally get sucked into watching it because you're like, what the hell's going on here? And it really is nothing. It's just a whole lot of drama, but yeah, I don't know.
And then today, no, what day was it? Brittany supposedly passed out on her live. Brittany J.
Yeah, right, Brittany. That's exactly what she said. She alluded to having photos of, and she was like, oh, yeah, I've heard that too. And I may or may not have photos of the car. And it's like, so then Queen goes off because I don't actually, like, when you do mention your child, like, you see red. Like, if someone mentions your child, you see red instantly. Instantly you're on the defensive. And and they always say children shouldn't be like mentioned and children aren't being brought up and blah blah blah. But they slyly slip little things in there, just to bait you. And it's like, I can understand, like, if the people were bringing up my kid, I'd be fuming. I'm so oblivious to a lot on YouTube. I just don't get it. I don't know how someone buying a car is anyone's business. Right? Exactly.
Well, that's exactly right, Far. That's why they do it. It's because none of us can go out on our own without paying a bunch of money to get a private investigator or to sue them or whatever. We can't on our own go and prove one way or another if Queen Bee bought a car for her daughter using lawyer fee, the money she was wanting for lawyer fees.
They're never going to be able to prove that anyway.
So this is how they start the fake infighting, and they go around, and then both sides get money off of it because they're both sides. Queen's trying to defend it, and Savage and them are trying to make Queen look bad, and so everybody goes back and forth to both channels, and they're both making money off of it.
Yeah, Jim's like, I thought Savage and Queen were friends. No, that all went. Oh, there was no reason for like them to have a big argument at first because Savage was saying, oh, you're going live over top of me and taking my time slot and blah, blah, blah. And that's where it started. Should have been squashed there. Oh, my God, YouTube drama.
Oh, they'll be butt buddies. They'll be friends tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, my God, there's drama on YouTube. Never. I know. Here we are talking about it. I can't even believe we're talking about it. Seriously. It gives me a freaking headache. Like,
because it goes into my hypocrite and pathological liar segment.
Okay. And who's to say the grandparents didn't help or buy it, or even exactly. And like, I mean,
how do we know it was even $30,000 fucking dollars? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just because that's what Betty said, and it's like we know Betty just spits out bullshit.
We believe
so like,
Betty.
I mean,
why? Why do we believe Betty?
Yeah, Betty's a pathological liar, like total liar. Very clever, really, when you think of it, to keep people fooled for so long in the same circle and collecting money doing it. Exactly, far.
Oh, wait. I'm confused. Let's back up. So, Savage likes Betty?
Savage has been reviewing Betty all this time, and Queen wasn't reviewing her because of the lawsuit, and then all of a sudden Queen had enough of Betty and started reviewing Betty again. That's when Savage turned sour, because basically Queen was taking her content because she started reviewing Betty again. And then the next thing we see is Savage dropping a super chat in Betty's live. And it's like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, and it's almost like, as soon as they turn nasty with one creator, they go back to who they were hating on before, and now they're friends again, like with Johnson and all them. They're doing the same thing. And Queen is cancelling Christmas for the kids in North Carolina. Yeah, right. Because of that Toys for Tots thing, she told people to just donate locally instead of sending all your gifts over to Savage. And now Savage is like, oh, you're cancelling Christmas for all the kids in North Carolina. And, oh, my God, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, but you're right, Far. Like,
yeah, collecting money doing it. That's right. Exactly. Instead of leaving the shit alone. Well, I'll put a challenge out to everybody, even those that may come in and watch this later. I'll put a challenge out to y'all. Go back into these last couple lives. Jonesin, what was the other one? Oh shit! It was Jonesin and Earth and. Well, anyway, go back to especially Jonesin's that was today, and try to find. You guys try to and come back and report to me. Try to find out or look to see who the instigator and all this shit was. I'll give you 1,000,000 Skittles if you find it. And then
this is dramatic.
And then you guys will find out, or then you guys will start to understand why all of this happens.
Right. I just can't believe how many people get involved in this stuff. Like, it's unreal.
Because that's what they do.
Either it's like they all want to have a say, and then the moral police of YouTube come out, and they've got to get to the bottom of it for moral sakes. And I think it's because Savage is jealous. She started taking little jabs here and there, and it makes all kind of reasons as to why. Yeah, she does. Yeah, right, Brittany.
No, but jealous? No. That was sarcasm.
They get jealous when... Well, I mean, you see, because, the big thing is Savage is an OG drama. Like, she's been here for 8 years. And you can't call yourself OG drama unless you've been on this platform for at least 5 years, according to Earth. And it's like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, if she's that great, like, why is her channel, like, stuck at, like, I don't know. Her channel's not very big.
Yep. Right.
And I think she doesn't like the fact... Doxy the moral YouTube player. I know. It's like, they all have to come in and all have their say and like lay down the law.
You notice they get up on their own live streams and then they start turning Southern with a fake Southern accent, and then they start going gangster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
she's like, like, you're not about this life. You haven't lived this life. And it's like, bro, you live in California. You're a valley girl. You sound like a valley girl. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, bring it. Come on, bring it. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? You fucking...
Bring it. I'm a valley girl. Bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah, they are. They're twats. They're total twats.
Yeah, they are twats. That's right. And then
you ain't about this life. You haven't lived this life.
I call them the YouTube lot lizards. But you can just see her throwing up the peace sign, you know, like bring it.
Yeah. They are. It's like so cringe. I can't even get through a whole live stream, honestly. And then, I'm not even going to go into it. There's so much more going on, but it's just not even worth talking about or bringing attention to because there's nothing really to tell because it all turns, you know, it all gets blown into something and it actually turns out that there's really nothing.
Yeah.
You know, it's really nothing. Yeah, there was nothing to begin with. They're all outraged over nothing.
Put your hands up. One in the chat. Put your hands up. If you guys see the only males in there, and they're hiding behind these fake Southern accents and these fake woman gangsters. they're like my balls. I gotta pipe my balls up so these women don't take them.
What do you mean? Earth doesn't even really take time to have a breath. As she goes,
during the live. That's why. Never mind. I won't go there.
Yeah, I swear, like, I'd love to hear Earth just take a drink of water or something in one of those 4 or 5 hour live streams. It's like, please, your mouth sounds like cotton. Please do it.
She's gnawing on some gherkin.
No, I don't think she gets gherkin just for.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Scissors. Sisters. I got dyslexic tongue.
They're all on the ship. Hey, they're all like, yeah, they're tough. They're on a virtual ship that's not even real. Like, but yet they all think that they're savage pirates.
Yeah, you
sounds
know
like
ships like the Titanic.
Yeah. Gurgle. Right.
Okay, they'll welcome.
So we're gonna get into
ship. These lot lizards will welcome you all onto the ship, but they've already staked out the lifeboats.
But don't say you're part of the ship unless you're initiated as part of the ship. You can't just go ahead and invite yourself. You've got to be initiated. You've got to be an OG drama queen.
You got to go up on panels. You got to go up on other people's panels and tell them that you've never been on other people's panels. And then you got to go up there and you got to say that you're so badass that you call people out and all this other shit. But then you go into their chat, and when somebody tells you to call somebody out, you say you've never done it. That's how they initiate you. Because you're pussy.
Who's a bee? Oh, she's talking about queen bees. Like, it's like we don't actually think we're bees. Like, but they actually think they're pirates. They actually think they're on a ship. You know, people think they are bees. No, that's an analogy, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't think they're actually really bees, but like Savage and all them are like, oh, the ship, you know, like it's always like they're going to war or something. I can't understand it. Way too complicated for me. I couldn't keep up with it all. Way too complicated, yeah. Like when they tell us Queen isn't a queen or a real bee, it's like, oh no shit, okay, yeah. And it's like Savage's new name is Sewer, apparently.
Yeah. And no, I didn't give her that name.
No, their queen gave her that name. Sewage instead of Savage.
I call them lot lizards.
Yeah, hoist the flags. Get your cannons out. Prime your cannons. It's time to go.
Get the peg leg in the
get the peg. Yeah, and your hook. Get your hook out.
And your 50-gallon barrels of whiskey.
I like to know what Earth is on that ship. What would Earth be on that ship? Is she like the idiot? Is she like the idiot like that just runs around and scrubs the deck or what? Like
she's the bike rack.
She scrubs the deck. Yeah.
MJ.
Oh, hey MJ.
Yeah, she's the bike rack, Doxy.
Hey, no, but that's useful. A bike rack is useful. Like,
not when
she's someone that's not like really that useful. Like,
yeah. Have you ever heard the term bike rack?
No. I've heard the term town bike. I don't know what a bike rack is.
Your butt up in the air and you let the park in it.
Oh, I get ya. Yep. I just believe that we actually think we're bees and that queen is a queen. People are weird. Yeah, I know.
Brittany, darling Brittany, we don't use the word weird over here. Only because that's all I fucking saw in the freaking chat over the last 3 days over there on that side, and I never want to go back because I have to bleach my eyes and take a bath in bleach.
Yeah.
And Granny says it all the time. That's weird. That's weird.
Oh, you could be a bee. Yeah, Brittany, you need to change it and put 2 E's on the end instead of a Y.
MJ, a bike rack is when they use it as like you're somebody that puts their butt up in the air and they get people parked in it.
You can park your bike in the butt crack. Well, we're buzzing today.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I just wasn't going to waste my Sunday listening to that absolute rubbish. And there was like 700 people over in Joneson's all joining in on that shit. Like,
oh well, come on.
That's the most people she's ever had in her chat. I swear to God. You have to wait 14 days. Oh, before you change it again? Oh, no. No.
Yeah, but the best thing is when you go in and when you're watching this shit, you see people denying that they don't like Granny. Or they say they don't like Granny, but then once they went back into Joneson and found, or how was it? No, it was yesterday. Okay. The day before it was, we don't like Granny. The next day it was, oh, I don't have any issues with Granny. And then today it was, I hate Granny.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it'll be Granny's cooking us supper and we're all going to Granny's to eat.
I can't understand how they can all defend Brittany J. Like, that was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, seriously. But anyway.
You spent 8 months dogging on Brittany J, and then you're in there with all these people telling everybody, or all these people are saying, don't pick on Brittany, don't pick on Brittany J. And then you're all in there going, yeah, I have no problems with her.
Yeah, you do, Brittany. I still keep calling you Brittany, even though it's Brittany.
I'm going to call her Brittany. Because that's her name.
It's okay for BJ to attack Kathy P.
They all were attacking her today.
Yeah. And now Kathy P's like being put on the outs. Like now they're all starting to turn on Kathy P, and it's like, oh my gosh, she's serious. As Adore's sung, people are strange. Oh yeah. I know. People. YouTube, like, it's a cesspool of idiots.
This is another reason why I was telling a couple lives ago. I was saying, do not, especially if you're a small creator, do not let people promote you. Do not let these bigger, especially on the YouTube crime scene, don't let them fucking promote your channel, because you never know.
Because then you're always connected to them
behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then you're always connected to them. Like you're always like, oh well, I heard of that creator through this creator, and you know, and then if that creator gets caught out doing something wrong, you basically go down with the ship. If you know what I mean.
That's why you stay out of chats and you freaking do not talk to fucking people behind the scenes. Now all of these people are every single one of them that's been in and out of these chats for the last 3 days are all hypocrites. All of them. Yeah. Now some people, they take pride in being a hypocrite.
That's why I won't chat, because I don't want to be called a hypocrite.
I stopped chatting. I stopped chatting back when on the other channel started attacking Brittany J and all them. I mean, I didn't go over there on that side anyway, but I stopped chatting in all chats because I knew what was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
I've said a couple of things in Queen's chat, but that's about it. Like, I'm not, like, if there's big drama going on, I'm not going to sit there and get right in amongst it. I just can't be bothered. Like, life's too short. And you know that, like, at the end of the day, it's virtual. It's not real life. Like, I mean, it might be for some people, but I'm not going to make it part of my real life.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because you don't just shut off YouTube. I mean, you could shut it off, but it doesn't shut off in your head.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not going to engage in it and let people like fill me up, or, you know, like, I don't want that. Like, because, you know, if you start commenting in these chats, then someone's going to come back with a smart remark, and then you're going to go back, and then you're going to be at war with someone, and it winds you up. So you get like invested, and then you've got to go back for the next one so you can, like, you know, and I just don't want to.
That everything you say is screenshotted by somebody.
Yeah.
Now,
nothing goes away.
Not by Sway. Sway doesn't screenshot.
Oh, never. No.
I'm just saying.
Big Brother is watching you. Big Brother is watching.
No, but seriously, you guys, that's why you can't. Oh, I do want to say something also. Do not let anybody ever tell you that in order to make it in the YouTube world, that you have to be a liar, a cheat, or a scammer. Any of that. Because I did it all behind the scenes, basically, without anybody knowing that I was helping the other channel. I didn't once go on somebody else's panel. I didn't once go and talk to anybody behind the scenes. I wasn't promoting myself.
You didn't rub elbows with any creators.
With anybody. And I got that other channel 95% of the subs that you see over there right now. And I did that all without... I did that all with a job. I had an actual job. All of this by myself. So don't let people... Do not fall for the bullshit that you have to go and network on YouTube and rub elbows with the down and dirty lot lizards and all of them, because you don't. That's a lie. You don't have to scam people to get YouTube subs and money and all this bullshit. You don't have to do that. You can make it on YouTube with being a actual moral and decent person. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, she's done. Done with her rant.
I had to get that out there.
Be yourself. That's right, MJ. You don't need to change yourself, and yeah. You don't need to turn into a shady MFer.
No, you don't have to be a hypocrite. You don't have to be a pathological liar. Now, I understand where you don't want to give them where you're actually located. That's just common sense, and that's safety. But from there on, you don't you don't have to volunteer that you have fucking a job outside of YouTube. You don't have to do that, right? You don't have to get up on somebody's panel and say you have to leave the panel because you got to go to bed for a job that you don't have a job that's not even in existence, right? That's lying. I mean, all that stuff is volunteer lying. You don't have to go up there on your panel and tell people what chats you go into. Like, none of that. That's all volunteer information. So when you go in, what I'm trying to say is you don't have to lie. If you're not into such and such and such, don't sit up there and say you are. I mean, because it all eventually will come back to bite you in the ass. It really will. People don't like liars. People don't like hypocrites. Just like when you get memberships, you promise, if you are having people pay a membership to your channel, you should be offering them something on top of just the normal what everybody else gets. And if they're not doing it, then you guys need to drop your memberships, because you're just feeding it. You're feeding their laziness. You're feeding their lies. If they come on and say, hey, join my membership for blah, blah, blah month and you'll get this and this and this and this, and then never do it, go in there every month and start eliminating these memberships. You guys are paying a lot of money for memberships. And
I just get the free ones.
Well, but creators don't need to, I mean, honest to God, they get paid by YouTube. The ones that are monetized, they get paid by YouTube every month with clicks, likes, and views. Right? No, I mean, that's their base. That's a baseline. That's what they get paid for. Everything else is on top of it. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, any of that, plus the memberships.
Super chat.
Super chats. That's all extra. So if they're lazy and not doing anything to earn your memberships and shit, drop them.
Yeah.
But a lot of times people forget they have those memberships. They'll leave their chats or whatever and not go back. And then they'll be like, oh, yeah, why am I getting $5.99 taken out of my credit card every month for a Google shit? And then they're like, oh, that was for blah, blah, blah. And I left their chat, 6 months ago. Hold on, guys. Doxy, talk for a minute.
Okay. I'm talking. What am I talking about? Nothing really interesting's happened in my life recently. But I think, are we going to do any astrology? I guess we're going to do some astrology on pathological liars.
Pathological liars.
Who's $5.99?
Hmm?
Who's $5.99 for a membership?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh. Yeah, but some of them are. Some of them have got really high, like, some of them have a 99-cent level, and then some of them have really, it's like, you think a little bit too much of yourself because your membership prices are way too high. Like, I look at it and I go, because when you convert it to New Zealand dollars, it even goes up even more. So, like a $2.99 membership might be $5.99 in New Zealand dollars. So, yeah.
But it's just pure ass laziness. It's greed. It's greedy to do shit like that to people.
Made it up. Yeah, but some are around that price, and unless they're doing regular member streams or I don't know.
Oh,
perks for memberships.
Before we get to the astrology part of it, I just want to tell you guys, I don't care who spends what on what. That's none of my business. I want this to be a record, like something that if somebody clicks on it, goes back and looks at it, they can say, hey, at least somebody warned us. At least somebody was looking out for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying, oh, you guys need to go do, drop your membership, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying for the people out there that I got your back if you start feeling like something shady shit's going on, which it is. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about money laundering. Money laundering? What the hell?
Oh, here we go.
You guys know what money laundering is, right?
Yeah.
Well,
washing your money.
Yeah, washing your money with Tide Pods.
Yeah, there is.
For those
people running money through the channel, like.
Yep. For those that do make the cruising around on the YouTube streets. Yeah, it's called TikTok. Start keeping your eye out on your memberships and super chats being dropped in chats on lives. I don't mean just a little every once in a while the $5 or the somebody buys a 10 memberships for a channel. I'm not talking about that.
We showed you some screenshots when we in Summer Wells case where people were going around dropping like big money all over the place.
Yeah.
And it was like, there's something shady going on here. Like,
Nobody in this day and age, in this economy, and nobody that is just somebody that comes in off the YouTube streets and starts watching a channel drops big freaking memberships or big freaking super chat. Nobody does that.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I was saying to Sway earlier. I mean, if you've got money to burn, like, I don't know why you'd want to like burn it on YouTube, but normally self-made people, like people that have made money for themselves, are quite tight. Like generally, my dad's a real tight ass, but yet he's really wealthy. But that's how he got his wealth, from being a tight ass,
Yep. Trump's wealthy, but he's a tight ass too.
I bet he is.
But what I'm trying to say is that you're saying, well, why would they do that? Why would they put dirty money into super chats and memberships? Well,
and pay 30% to YouTube.
Yeah, and pay 30% to YouTube for that. When you start seeing these YouTubers, or these supposed subs dropping all these memberships and stuff, and they're usually pretty consistently, you got 2 or 3 of them at one time dropping this shit in these bigger YouTube channels. And it's because the YouTube creators, are taking their dirty money, how they're making their dirty money elsewhere off of YouTube, and they're sending it to other people, usually people that they pay to come in and be subs, and they're paying them. They're sending that dirty money to these people they're paying to come in as subs and drop it as memberships or as super chats. Once that gets dropped into a YouTube membership or super chat, that money is now considered clean.
Yeah. Because they can't trace it back. Like,
they can't
really
trace it back. So then you're saying, well, now why would they want to do that if they're going to be taking 30% off of that, plus paying whoever they're having drop that, because whoever they're having drop that gets a little bit of that money also. Well, you would pay probably up to 50% to have your money cleaned so you don't go to prison. Oh yeah, FarQ. You have.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't Like, yeah, and I was thinking about it because I was thinking, like, wow, like some people drop some serious cash, and it's like, who's got money like that just to burn? But I mean, it's just something to be aware of, like, I guess. I don't know.
Be aware of it, because what's happening is, again, when nobody speaks up, it allows these people to keep repeatedly scamming innocent people. It's a scam, because once they see these people dropping these memberships and these super chats, other people, innocent people, are like, oh, maybe I should give this creator some money. Maybe I should drop a membership. Maybe I should do this. And so
It's called priming your chat. Prime that chat up with some big money drops, and then other people will start dropping as well. YouTube is a great provider for all your needs.
It is actually it is, MJ, if you keep it clean. If you actually just take the money for the content you make, actual content you make, and you put it on a YouTube stream, and even go live, innocently go live, and you get money off of your clicks, your views, your sharing, and your subs. YouTube pays for it. I mean, that's a legitimate way to make money off of YouTube. Even memberships, and if you do it right, you can make good money off of YouTube. You just have to put the work into it and be not shady about it. You don't have to hobnob. You don't have to do networking. You don't have to talk to other creators and be up on their panel and talk to them behind the scenes and get in Discords and all this other shit. You don't even have to go up there on a YouTube live and talk smack about anybody. You can actually do your own content.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm like, yep. Talking away.
Yep. I'm proof that you can do it.
Yeah.
Now I am talking smack right now, but I'm not trying to. I'm not. I just want somebody.
Well, look at what T-Rev did with his call-in shows. He ended up getting fake call-ins to call in and say that they were part of some case or connected to some murderer, or and he blew up. His channel blew up, and it was all a lie.
It was all fake.
They all get found out eventually, I guess, but
but it's just like somebody, like a serial rapist. They go and they rape these poor innocent people, and none of those that got raped speaks out. They still keep. There's other victims out there that this person's gonna go and get. All it takes is for one person to come out and say something to get it to stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
do you have sorry. What? I was going to say, do you have some astrology? Did you want to do some astrology on this?
I talk about this shit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. We're gonna.
No, I was just because you were talking about pathological liars. Like, have you got some charts of people who are non-pathological liars or
non-pathological liars? I don't know any.
No one.
Oh yeah.
No one.
Oh yeah, probably the most famous one right here. We're gonna get ready to do is Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That's right. As Alfalfa would say, I didn't have sexual relations with any woman.
As John Kennedy would say, I preferred men.
That's right.
Anyway.
And you can't prove it.
I'm intrigued. Who's spanking you, MJ?
Spanky.
Oh, Spanky. Oh, spanking.
Did you guys know Spanky brings home the Canadian bacon? That's a little joke. Should I come up with a fake Southern accent and then start talking gangster?
Go on, do it, honey.
Sweetums, come shit with me, Sweetums. I'll fix you some possum and some biscuits. And yes, I can say that because yes, my grandma's from Texas, the South. You know, hey, even though she's passed away now, rest in peace, Grandma. Uh-oh, I gotta do this again. There we go. Here
Deep
is
in the heart of Texas.
There's old Billy's chart.
Ooh.
He's born August.
Look at his chart.
1946. Woohoo! In Hope, Arkansas. Oh, talk me some Southern. No, I'm kidding. I like Southern most of the time.
Yeah, I do too. Unless it's like they're trying to act tough.
Yeah, unless they're trying to be gangster.
Gangster. And they're not even Southern.
Yeah. Or, you know, those Valley girls that try to go Southern.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so funny.
I swear, her Earth's hero must be Kamala Harris, because Kamala changes her accent wherever she goes.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's one of those. Oh, she must work on a ship.
She's a shipmate.
Yeah. First mate.
So, when we look for pathological liars, the planet that represents lying and deceit, espionage, forgery, all that kind of bullshit is Neptune. So, most pathological liars have to have a strong Neptune influence in their chart.
So what signs are covered under Neptune?
What?
What signs are connected to Neptune?
Signs?
Yeah. You know how signs are ruled by Neptune. Which signs are ruled by Pisces. Okay.
And Pisces is ruled by Neptune and co-ruled by Jupiter. So
that's big liar.
Oh, big liar. Big time liar. Mercury also has to be somewhere prevalent because Mercury is your thought process. And to some extent Mars, because Mars is your verbal comment when you make verbal comments. So, and freaking old Billy here, what they used to call him, Slick Willie. In Slick Willie's chart here, he has Neptune right in the first house. So even when he comes into a room, people automatically think he's a liar. It wouldn't matter if he'd said nothing. They just assume he's a liar. And most people are creeped out by Bill Clinton. I mean, just look at some of the pictures of him. I mean, that's creepy as fuck.
MJ, that's not where you were born, were you? You're not born on the same date.
Who?
Sorry. MJ, she put 1946 Arkansas. Oh, yeah. Looks like she.
Hope, Arkansas.
Okay.
Nobody's trying to steal Earth. Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Apparently, she's a hot commodity at the moment.
Supposedly, she's hot to trot.
Yeah, she's so gangster and tough.
And women, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Okay. Sorry, I gotta go back. I was on a tangent. Anyway. So, Slick Willie's Neptune's in the sign of Libra. Libra represents politics. It represents known enemies. It represents divorce and marriage and partnerships. Gee. What's he famously known for? Oh, let's see. He's a lying politician. He lied about his relationships. And his marriage to old frickin' Hillary is a sham. Kind of fits perfectly for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, is he still married to her?
Yeah, they're still married. They'll always be married. It's a sham. She's a lesbian. Yeah. He's a womanizer.
Is she? Wow.
Hell yeah, she is.
All these fake marriages, I don't know why people get married fake for, fake reasons.
Well, because he wanted to be a politician, and to be a politician, you have to be married. Like, you can't. Really? And he's not the brains of the marriage. She is. Rowdy.
He plays the sex.
Rowdy, we're gonna have to find you a really, really bad boy. Really bad boy. Wait. Let's back up the train. Can it be a bad woman or a bad boy, or does it have to be a bad boy? Oh, no, I shouldn't say boy. Man. Bad man. Let's leave the boys out of this, Doxy. Shame on you.
One day Bill will play the sax for you, Rowdy.
Oh, I'm sure he'll play something for you. The cigar, maybe. Anywho, so Bill's Neptune is ruled by Venus. Venus is love. Venus is money. Venus is marriage. Women, girlfriends. And looky. Bill's Venus sits right conjunct his Neptune in the first house. So whenever people look at Bill, he comes across as a womanizer. So when he walks into a room, he's a liar and a womanizer. So once he starts talking to you, you can tell, especially if you're a woman, that this guy is a fucking creep. Then, right conjunct your Venus, his Venus is Mars. And Mars is what you say. It's your voice. So when he starts talking, he's automatically lying. He's just a liar. He's a pathological liar. Now, where's his Mercury? His Mercury's in this 10th house of reputation. Imagine that. Imagine communications and your thinking and all that in your 10th house of reputation. And it is sextile, which means it's in good, it's a good aspect. Sextile is a good aspect to Mercury or Neptune. So a lot of times old Slick Willie will get away with his lies.
Slick Willie.
That's what they used to call him. That's what they call him, is Slick Willie. Oh, shit. Did you know his Willie's crooked?
No.
I'm not even joking.
Rowdy might know. She says she's got a blue dress too.
Oh my God.
Far's wondering if are there any men left. And no. Brittany's good. She's all good in the men department.
Yeah.
I just gave up. There's too many losers out there.
You guys, there's actually a freaking article dated March 4th, 2016 called Presidential Penis, a short history. And it says the description, Bill Clinton's penis. According... Oh my God. It says the obsession with presidential phallus is a feature of American history long predating Donald Trump. So it says every American president has had a penis. Well, duh. It says with the prospect of Hillary Clinton becoming the first penis-free president. Now, where is old Slick Willie? Because it talks about his bent penis.
Rowdy needs proof of can concede member.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
She's got screenshots, guys. Hey, we have receipts over here.
Now, you guys ever come across some man that claims, or born a man, a male, born with male parts, that doesn't want to send you a dick pic or doesn't want to pull his pants down for you? It may be because he has a bent penis.
It's quite common, isn't it? Or is it?
Yeah, it's called Peyronis, is what it's the condition for a crooked penis. All right, guys, here it is. British doctors discover a cure for the Clinton kink. They're calling it the Clinton kink. Okay, so Paula Jones was the first one to publicly out Bill Clinton and say that he had a bent penis. Now remember, she's the one that was from Arkansas that Bill Clinton had to pay money to because he was sexually harassing her with his bent peenie. So he had to come at her sideways.
To come at his sideways. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dead. Oh my god.
Oh my freaking god.
Brittany said she can show you one that's not. Brittany? Really?
Now don't be sharing your straight penis. Come on, you got a once in a lifetime man with a straight penis. Don't be showing us that. Shame on you.
Yeah. It's like a prototype.
I don't want to look at penis. Penis is not the most sexiest thing in the world. Anyway, can't get back to the... I'll let you guys look that up because for some reason it's not pulling it up.
Oh, look, she didn't bring the receipts, guys. Let's all jump on her.
Well, I'm trying to get to it. I'm just hoping
it's all right.
Here it is.
Honestly,
Clinton's crooked in more than one way. Hopefully I can share it. Hold on. That worked out good, though, that he found old Hillary and she's a lesbo. So he didn't have to show her his weenie.
Yeah, exactly. Do they have kids?
Yeah, a daughter that's not his. Well, they say old Chelsea is, but
that's right. Chelsea, that's right. Yeah.
Can you see that? Clinton's crooked in more than one way.
Brittany's like, do you need me to come up and share my screen once I pull it up? Yeah, we need receipts, Brittany. You can't go making claims like that around YouTube without receipts. Yeah. Otherwise, you'll get the YouTube police on you.
Yeah, I get in trouble. Do it on your dad's.
Pay raisin.
Brittany.
Pay raisin. Pay raisin.
Brittany, answer me, man. No, I'm kidding. You go pull that up on your dad's channel. I dare you.
Yeah, pull it out. Pull out those receipts. Pull it out.
Okay.
We're getting carried away here. Okay, we're getting too focused on the pain.
No, we're not. Slap it. Whoops. What the hell did I just say?
No.
Oh. Okay, it says.
Put on that thing.
Drop it like it's hot, people. Okay, it says right here. Clinton exposed himself to her because his penis had an identifying mark. Her lawyers recently let it out. The identifying mark is an affliction that causes the penis to bend in a certain direction. Ooh, one direction. We're not talking about a normal bend. It's not a normal kink, guys. We're talking about a couple degrees shy of 90 degrees. Holy fuck.
Whoa, that's a real crooked dick. Yeah.
Oh my god, that can make he could balance himself on this Peter alone.
he could use it like a tripod, like his third leg.
He could pull it out and measure things with it. You know, when you need a 90-degree angle. Damn.
They point towards water, Addy? Well, like a dowsing rod?
Oh, shit. It says, what kind of idiot woman would go up to a strange man's hotel room, politician or not, because she heard he wanted to offer her a job? Well, he didn't offer her. Well, he offered her a job, all right, but never mind. It was for her to do the job, but he definitely tried to give her a position on his staff, if you know what I meant. His bent staff. Could you imagine being a lap dancer and having to lap dance around a 90-degree dick? Oh, hold on, hold still. Let me get in the position. Wait. Hold on. You'd have to do it the back way, you know? Because that's the only way. I mean, Jesus, imagine the kinky positions you'd have to get in for that one. Do you think it shortened it by a couple inches? Probably. Anyway.
Yeah, well, if it got it's almost a 90-degree kink. That's pretty extreme. Like, damn.
I heard Monica Lewinsky described it as like somebody with a young boy penis.
I'm just reading the chat. It's great. Get the pump out. You might be able to pump that thing straight, you reckon?
Hey, at least it wouldn't scorch you in the face. You could, get right out of that.
Oh shit! Oh
you could actually be in the closet, stand there open. He could stand there, open the door, talk to Hillary while you're doing something on his penis, and she would never know it.
Oh. I don't know if they make 90-degree pumps, but I'm sure there might be something out there.
I don't know, Rowdy. I think that's a question you should ask your dad.
A job including a hand.
I give the first person to ask their dad about a kinked penis, I will give you $5 and be really serious about it.
Oh hell no. I'm not even going there. My dad doesn't even talk to me anyway.
No,
imagine that.
No, their dad.
Oh, okay. I get you. Sorry, I misunderstood. I was like, I'm not asking my dad about his... No.
Not you, Doxy. Them.
We haven't had the talk, Rowdy. You haven't had the talk yet?
You haven't had the talk? Oh, damn. I thought he kept a picture of it right above his bed.
Oh, you're the new angel. Bretta B's the new angel.
Brittany, you're the one that showed us the bent wiener. Okay, so let's go back to old Slick Willie's chart here real fast. Let's see if we can find his bent weenie in there in this chart. So a crooked weenie, let's see, that would be probably ruled by definitely Pluto, because that represents a penis. Crooked penis would probably be let's see. Probably Venus. You would probably have to have some aspects from Pluto to Venus to have a crooked weenie. Let's see. Oh shit! Yeah. So old Slick has Venus sextile, erectile, sextile, Pluto. So old Billy has a crooked old wiener. Ooh. And his penis is in his Pluto, which represents penises in his 11th house of friends.
That's
So he gives it to his friends.
That's why he gets called Slick Willie, because he's like it's like his friend.
Yep, it's his friend. His little wiener. They don't say he bobs for him. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Who's another famous pathological freaking liar?
I may have girth too. Hey, come on, Brittany. We're going to start getting people jealous in the chat here with your straight dicks and everything. Come on.
What? Did you say girth? Ooh. Girth.
Straightness and girth? Like, come on. She likes that one.
Cannot. You've got to be kidding me, Brittany. Straight and girth. Holy fuck, it's like seeing a tree.
His pee is in his friend's house. Yeah. Yes, Rowdy.
That's right.
You heard that right. It's in his house of friends.
Girth may be a problem. Not for me. Girth's our friend. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was over here. Famous pathological liars.
We can't see your screen, by the way. If you're wanting to show it.
I will. I'll show it in just a minute. Ooh, everybody knows that Lance Armstrong is a liar, right?
Oh, he was the Tour de France, right? The cyclist?
Yeah. Yep, let's go take a look at him. So Lance Armstrong.
Wasn't he using steroids or something?
Yep. To win all those championships?
Yeah.
See, Lance is another one with two heads with concussion. You know, you can't ride a bike without getting two heads concussioned.
Yep. Brittany's got the prototype. We're going to take casts and then mold some silicone replicas.
Oh, no. That's what Ron Jeremy's for.
Oh, no. I'm glad they cut his head. I'm glad they cut the rest of his body and his head off it, because, like, otherwise that would just be scary.
As my dad used to say, just double bag it. Just put two bags over their head. They don't have Lance Armstrong's birth time. Well, we'll try to. Let me see. Where's his Neptune?
Can anyone else think of like a really a well-known liar?
No. I got it, man. I got it. Ye have little faith, Doxy. Oh, shouldn't have eaten that dang kielbasa. Okay, this is
kielbasa. She had some sausage. Oh, shit.
Whose house did the PP go to? Monica's. You know, Monica with friends? Did nobody get the joke?
It went to his friend's house. Yeah.
He went to Monica's. Monica Lewinsky and Monica on Friends. No, I'm not. Brittany, you know how long it's been? Never mind. I haven't seen one in years. I don't even know what a fucking kielbasa looks like anymore. All right? There, you got the truth out of me. Well, I don't know what a true kielbasa looks like anymore. All right? Okay? Yeah, Brittany. Now it's going to go all over the YouTube streets that Sway ain't really a kielbasa looker at her.
She's more like a bratwurst. Like.
More like a, you know, a Vienna sausage.
Yeah. Summer sausage. We're so mature. Oh my God, we're so mature.
Yeah, but Brittany, it's not somebody that you know, I could, you know, like it's not real. It may be real to you, but it's not real to me, okay?
For Sway. Sway's got cobwebs.
Sway's got problems, all right, Rowdy? Okay. See, here's old Lancey Poo's chart here. And look, right here. Oh, I'm on the, hold on, I gotta go back. I got the kielbasas in my mind. Okay. Right here, Neptune conjunct Jupiter. A big fucking liar. Right there. And Mercury is square to Jupiter and square to his Neptune, which means he does not get away with lying. So basically, when he tries to lie, people call him out. You know, they're pretty much on to him lying right away. Let's see.
It's caught out.
Does he have a bent penis? Oh, he may have a bent penis. His Pluto is conjunct his Venus.
Oh.
Does anybody want to go see if your dad has a bent penis? I'm kidding. Just kidding. That was rude. Shame on you, Doxy. Snacks?
Huh?
For me? Yeah.
40 francs for everyone. Cocktail sausages, you know, the little party sausages.
I don't want no Vienna sausages. That's just rude. You might as well just be with a woman if you're going to have a Vienna sausage. And that's just not, nope. Sorry, not for me. Okay.
Thank goodness for spaghetti for dinner and nothing in the cock shape. I know, MJ.
What?
Thank God we're not having anything like that tonight. Little boys, yeah, far.
No,
40 francs.
No,
they used to call.
Yeah, but we don't want. No. We don't want. No, we're not going that way. So I said,
that's what cocktail sausages are called.
Oh, little boys. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
That's what they're called.
Well, we don't want any Vienna sausages. If Vienna sausages is on the menu, you might as well just go for the clams, because that's just gross.
Candy cane, anyone?
Slick Willie's got.
Don't get that confused with Bill with Slick Willie.
Slick Willie.
He's got a 180 degree on that one.
Oh my God. Could you? Never mind. I won't go there. I don't want to imagine that. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Not having a kielbasa. Let's see. Bill, Lance, Miley Cyrus. They put her as one of a pathological liar.
Really?
Oh, they say Benjamin Franklin was a liar? Oh, yeah. That's true. He did steal a lot of patents. Well, should we do old Benji? Let's do old Benji Franklin.
I don't know much about He's got a Frank. I don't know much about
dates of anybody that they want to know? You guys have any dates of anybody you want to know who has a bent penis? Oh my God. So, what'd you guys listen to tonight on YouTube? We did charts of people with bent penises.
Oh dear.
Isn't that considered porn? Not with Sway.
We're gonna get blacklisted big time.
Fuck them.
Oh, guess who is a real pathological liar? Casey Anthony. She's a pathological liar.
Oh yeah, we could do that one too.
Should be good.
That one.
I just watched something on her today, actually. She's moved to Tennessee. Did you guys know?
Oh, of course she has.
Yeah.
She'd fit right in.
And she hooked up with a married man who left his wife for her.
Oh, Jesus. Hope he doesn't have any kids. Ooh. Right?
He does.
Mic drop. Oh my God. So Benji Franklin here has his Neptune conjunct his ascendant sign, just like old Bill Clinton. So just him walking into a room, people think automatically he's a liar. Where's his Jupiter? Jupiter sits in his fourth house. So that is square. Let's see. Neptune. No, I was looking at Jupiter. Jupiter and Neptune. Yes, Jupiter and Neptune are square each other in his chart. So that means he is definitely a pathological liar. So Neptune and Mars is trine. So when he can get away with lying, to tell lies, and he can get away with it, which obviously he did because he stole a bunch of patents. Did you guys know that there's questions about whether he was really involved in the Declaration of Independence?
I don't know that much about him. Didn't he say he invented the... Oh, no. It was all right. No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of someone else.
Say Casey Anthony. I wonder if we can get a birth date on her. Let's see. Casey Anthony.
Actually, I watched something today, and it said what day she was born, but...
Oh, they
can't
do have
remember now.
March 19th, 1986.
March 19th.
She's almost 40. Oh, they do have a birth
Jim probably had to turn us off because every man that went into the mower shop was getting paranoid. Like...
We love men. Let's get that right out. We love men. Okay, Sway loves men.
No bin shaming here.
Men. Okay, let's clarify that. I love men, biologically born male. None of this identify as a male bullshit.
Real men.
Real men. And none of these people that hide behind these fake Southern women that wears wife beater shirts and go gangster.
Kite.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Figures. So Casey Anthony's ascendant sign is Pisces. Oh. And Neptune.
It's bad, Jim. You didn't.
The ruler of Pisces is Neptune, which is the lies and stuff, and it's in her 10th house of reputation, and she is known as a liar. And it's conjunct her sun, which is her ego, and her Mercury. So everybody knows when she walks into a room that she looks like a liar, and she speaks and thinks like a liar. Oh, and her Mars is conjunct Neptune in the 10th house. So whenever out in public and everything like that, her reputation, she always lies.
So basically, if her lips are moving, she's lying.
Yep. That was a good one to pick.
Yeah.
Let's see if she has a bent penis. So her penis is in the sign of Scorpio, which is penis. Holy shit. Oh, and it's exactly opposite her Venus. So that means she doesn't have a penis. Damn. Astrology is so accurate. Oh, Lord. But she's got a Pluto in Scorpio, in the 8th house of death. So she's got death in the 8th house is death.
So what, her penis died?
Yeah, her penis died. Sorry. It fell off. Oh, didn't they say that her daughter died at their house, her mom and dad's house, in a swim pool?
Well, she tried to say that she drowned in the pool.
Okay, so her 5th house of children, first daughter, is in the sign of Cancer. Again, is child and water and home, and the ruler is the moon in the 4th house of home. So she's telling the truth. Their daughter did die at the house in water.
She tried to blame her dad, but she was the one home with her, so
yeah, her dad wasn't even there, right?
Well, I don't. But, well, she's a liar, so you can't really believe anything she said. But maybe she did drown in the pool, but Casey panicked. I don't know.
Maybe she gave her too much medicine, and the little girl went and fell in the water and drowned.
Okay, Sway's just knocked herself off the panel. So it's just me here. I just saw her drop. Well, the only truth. Yeah, I know, Far. I wouldn't have believed that. But maybe there was some truth to that, you know? I don't know if I should even say 2-1. Yeah, Jem, you might want to go back, but don't play it in the shop. If there's any men there, that might get a complex. Oh, I'm wondering if Sway, her battery went dead or something. Uh-oh. Damn you, Sway.
Sorry.
Leave me up here by myself.
Sorry, guys. Bill's penis knocked me offline. he was just a little bit too wavy gravy, if you know what I mean.
Slick Willie. Old Slick Willie got you offline.
Old Slick knocked me offline. Instead of the antenna going up, it went to the side.
Yeah. Yeah. He hasn't got just any average plug, like, you know.
Oh,
that 90-degree got you. Yeah. He got it good. I was like, shit. Oh no, I was like, oh no, your battery's like run out or something.
Thank God it doesn't bend to the back. That would be horrible. Oh shit. Could you imagine getting caught on the old Remy rim there? At least it's not big. At least it's not long enough to get your teeth knocked out.
Stop it. Oh, I feel perverted.
It's enough to, you know, re-gap your sphincter. Anywho.
This is the real sway, y'all. This is the real sway. She's gangster when it comes to 90-degree angles, and she's gangster.
You know how
you said that good. You said that way better.
You know how you take those little they're called gap tools that you reset spark plugs with. It's just like a metal little thingamajigger, and you stick it in between the little top part of the spark plug to gap it.
Yeah.
Make a gap. Yeah, well, that's if old Bill had a penis that went to the back, that's what it would do to your sphincters. Gap your sphincter.
Oh my God. She's on one today, guys. She's on one today. This is the real sway. Welcome to the real sway.
Oh my fucking God. Shit like this just pops in my head, and I have to say it.
MJ Maxie says who?
Who? Bill. If his penis bent to the back, do I have to draw a picture?
I'm wheezing. I'm actually wheezing. Like, oh, it's funny. Oh.
You know,
my nose is blocked.
Most guys can't even gap your sphincter when it's straight.
Oh, I'm blushing. I'm blushing over here.
Hey, Brittany, I dare you to ask your dad over there if he's ever gapped a sphincter.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
That's what we should do, FarQ. I'm going to make me a "Have you gapped a sphincter lately?" t-shirt. Only bent penises can gap a sphincter if it's bent to the back.
Can we stop talking?
This is why Hillary wears suits. No. Brittany choked on it, man. That had to be one with some girth.
I've developed a wheeze for some reason, and my nose is blocked.
Oh, they can unblock that one. I'm telling you.
So like Gonzo, remember Gonzo's nose? How had that like it had like a 90-degree angle.
Oh, I gotta tell you guys a story about old Gonzo. What was his actual name on YouTube? The Real Gonzo?
Real Gonzo? Gonzo.
The Real Gonzo. And he thought he was all shit, man. He thought he was a badass. And he used to hang over there at Cam and Alley's Oh God.
Yeah, remember his idol was DB Cooper.
Yeah, DB Cooper. What was Cameron Alley's channel's name?
Cracking Cases.
Cracking Cases. That's right, Cracking Cases. How ironic how that turned out.
I know, right?
Cracking Cases. Anywho.
Brittaby's husband's asking what's so funny. Oh, you had to be there.
Put him on here. Have him listen, Brittany, and I'll explain the gap.
We want to get a male perspective.
Yeah. Tell him to come on here, and I'm going to ask him if he's ever gapped a sphincter.
Oh, dear. Slurping my spaghetti noodles. MJ.
You might choke if you're slurping a bent weenie. Oh, my God. I just thought about that. You know how how a fish gets hooked on a hook?
Yeah.
If you're slurping on that, you would look like a fish.
I need to hook. Oh,
you would look like a fish on the end of that bent wiener.
Oh, damn. No, yeah. No photos or recordings. No, thanks.
Nope. No pictures, please. Send them to my emails. I'm kidding. Do not send them to my email. What was I talking about? Oh, Gonzo. Anyway, so Gonzo thought he was all that in a bag of chips. And so Doxy and I were modding over there. And Gonzo
every time he used to come in the chat, we used to drop cucumbers.
Cucumbers, yep. And I would talk in French. And well, I wouldn't talk in French. I'd look it up on Google and drop the shit in French in the chat. And so we were all like pretending like we all had goo eyes for him. And so he was getting so fucking paranoid. He was telling Cam and Allie to tell us to stop it.
He was feeling uncomfortable.
It was probably because I was overdoing it. I was like, oh.
Sway, overdo it? Never.
He thought a lot of himself, and so I was making fun of him, but as doing that, he was getting very uncomfortable with my French, you know what I mean? And so we got him over in the quote-unquote enemies chat, Scott H's, and so I went and changed my account, one of my troll accounts, to the real fucking Gonzo.
He got so pissed about that, bro.
And I had a picture of Gonzo the puppet in a tutu dress, and as my emoji, and I put on there the real fucking Gonzo, because his was the real Gonzo. And so the real Gonzo, and mine was the real fucking Gonzo. And he got so fucking pissed. He went and did this big old rant on his channel about how he can't believe that people would stoop so low as to be the real fucking Gonzo. It was hilarious because he'd say the real fucking Gonzo.
Yeah. He's like, I'm the real Gonzo. Not you. You're not the real Gonzo.
And we would drop bars of soap in the chat because he looked like somebody that didn't take a shower. And so
yeah, like, water would just like slide right off him. He was that greasy.
Yeah. He lived out of his van supposedly. And then he would do all these like tricks and shit with his fucking little skateboard, and he looked like he was jumping off cliffs and shit and catch it in the pictures in the air. Well, it was all a green screen.
It was all green screen.
And so we started putting it in the chats about how we started calling him the green screen Gonzo. And
he disappeared off YouTube, man. He gapped it. We haven't seen him since, really.
he started bawling and crying because we called him out with the green screen, and he gapped it. He gapped it, but it wasn't a woman's sphincter he gapped. But anywho,
yeah, but like he basically disappeared off YouTube altogether.
yeah,
like
he was gone, man.
He was real gone. He was a real gone
He was a real gonzo. The real.
He was a real gone gonzo. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
It's all for fun, guys. It's all for fun.
It's all for fun. We actually loved him.
Nothing malicious there. Yeah, Sway had a big crush on him, actually.
No, I did not.
Yeah, that's how you troll. Exactly.
That's right,
that is how you troll,
right.
girl. That's how you troll. You know, you got to be part of that life. You got to live that life.
That's right. But you never lie. You never lie. Honest to God, you never lie.
And you don't go around saying, I know that troll. She's been around trolling for ages.
Yeah. I know that troll. And for the record, when you troll somebody, you absolutely do not kiss their asses. No actual troll goes and kisses ass. All right? So just let that all be a warning. If you see somebody and they're kissing somebody's ass, they're not a real troll. And they're definitely not Sway.
Well, if we had Gonzo's birthday, we would look into that, MJ, and just see how crooked he was. Like, because I've got a feeling that wasn't the reason he called himself Gonzo. Like, Gonzo, I think, was more to do with, you know, the crookedness. The nose.
Well, he was working with old fucking Chris Donahue, McDonough. Columbo Dumbo.
And he was doing searching on this Susan Morphew case.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, I don't know what he thought he was. It was like he thought he was a secret agent or something.
Yeah.
Like, he thought he was the DB Cooper of YouTube.
Oh, yeah. He thought he was just such a hottie because his favorite guy was DB Cooper.
Yeah, but he used to with those green screen pictures, he used to put a picture of him hanging off a cliff with one arm and things like that, you know, doing a handstand with one hand on the edge of a cliff and stuff. And it was like, bro, I'm sure that whoa, that's dangerous. And the next minute he's got a broken leg.
Oh my fucking god, I gotta show you guys this.
Only bees kiss asses according to some. Oh.
Only bees? Yeah. Nobody. Sway does not kiss anybody's ass. Hell fuck no. Yes, Doxy, it's really hard for me to be nice when I don't like somebody. She always got mad because I would go in and if we were trolling, she'd get upset with me because I'd automatically go in there and just start going hard on these assholes. And meanwhile, she's all in there going, hi everyone, hi guys. And I'm in there going, you motherfuckers, you son of a bitches, you dirty scumbags. And then get blocked right away. And then Dox is like, well, you're supposed to be nice. I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I couldn't understand why she was so mean.
She would too.
Now I know.
What the fuck?
Now I know.
Because nobody gapped my sphincter. Look at this, you guys. Look at his picture.
Huh. Oh, he's still on the edge? Yeah, look at him on the edge of that. Look. He's holding on with one arm.
His head's in the fucking rock.
I am DB Cooper, look. He actually thinks he's DB Cooper. Oh my god, I'm dead.
God.
See, we don't lie. We don't lie. I told you.
Never lie. There he is, guys. See, look, this is all green screen. All this shit's green screened.
Yeah. He thinks he's the Johnny Depp of YouTube.
Yeah, he needs soap.
I can't believe he's got IMDb Cooper on there. Do you think he was listening to us?
Oh, look, he's copying after us. The JFK assassination.
Yeah, he's into big conspiracy things.
There he is, guys. There he is.
He's a real daredevil when it comes to green screens.
Yeah, he was, Maybe I could find it. Was it on this community? Oh, it'd be too far back.
It was almost like he thought he was like a PI or something, like a private investigator.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
What he was hired. That's what he was hired to do by McClumbo Dumbo.
For the Suzanne Morphew case, he was searching for Suzanne's body. Obviously, he didn't do a very good job because he never found it. Someone else did. But yeah.
Meanwhile,
anyway,
said person is constantly seeking someone's approval. Who's she talking about there? She talking about me? What you talking about, Willis?
I lost track. My nose keeps running. I've been crying too much.
You know how you stop a nose from running?
Don't say it. If I could whack you around the ears.
Are you talking about the big K? Britta B?
The big K. The big K, Britta B. Big K.
The big K.
I can't even think. Oh. Anyway.
Let's see. Who else?
Does anybody have any charts or anything that they want done? Just changing the subject.
Does anybody Does anybody want Sway to draw a gapped spinker for you?
Oh shit.
So just in case you ever, happen upon a big straight girth wiener.
You don't kiss asses, let alone constantly seek approval. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I don't change my accent.
And have you noticed she's changed her name back to Earth again? Not Earth. It's Earth. I'm like, can you decide? Are you Earth or are you Earth? Come on. Like one or the other. Anyway.
What the fuck just happened?
I'd love for her to come over and have a chat. She's so gangster.
Gangster. Bring it on.
I'll show her New Zealand gangster.
Get your crooked peener out.
And the hood. Because I'm from the hood, Yeah.
You fight with two crooked sphincters. Like hooks on your hand.
That's when you get locked. You get locked together. That's no good.
Don't bend over, Earth. Doxy's gonna gap your finger.
Yeah, she'll come drop some definitions.
Oh yeah,
definitions on us.
Yep. She'll drop some.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the face with some definitions. We'll knock your definitions out of the park.
Reach in with that crooked wiener and pull her teeth out. Do you think she has teeth? Do you think she has teeth? I think they probably got knocked down into her throat,
Well, she is a bit lippy. I mean, she gets a bit mouthy. Like,
Gargle. When she talks, she sounds like she's gargling teeth in the back of her throat.
Sorry. Oh, but they never get anything right. I know, right? It's
Well,
just like, oh, what are you trying to prove here?
Using their brains, not their strength, strong suit.
No.
You know what
they spend so much time doing it too. It's like, do you have obviously they don't have a life at all. Like, because they put so much time into. They're so serious about it. It's like, this is a war and it's real. Like, and I'm really on a ship and I'm really a pirate.
Ahoy, matey!
Shiver me timbers!
Damn! You know, they call her ENT. They don't call her ENT for nothing. You know, ears, nose, and throat. It's because she gets it in the ear, nose, and throat.
No, it's ERT. ERT.
Oh,
ear, rectum, and throat.
Yep. Yep, I knew it. I knew she was a bike rack. I told you. Ears, ears, rears. Ears, rears, and throat. Oh my God. Damn.
Okay, this wasn't supposed to turn into an roast, but you know, it happens. Like, she really triggered something in me this week, and I was like, this girl, damn. Ears, rears, and throat.
That's a new
Reggie.
That's a new gangster rap song. The ears, rears, and throat.
Wait for it. She'll come out with her hit single soon. Just wait for it. Like, she'll do one of those AI country music, makes itself. Songs I can't
my beer with some ears, rears, and throat.
My nose is so blocked from laughing. I just cannot even hardly do it.
My honey with the meat penis is going to put some beer in my ears while he gets me in the ear, my throat.
Triggered, right, Brittany? When she was at Jones's today, she was just being a real obnoxious little twit. Like, seriously, like. And it's like, how old are you? Like, her and Savage, like, how old are you? Like, grow up. Anyway, we're not mature as hell. We're being really
immature. The first thing Doxy said when
he
came up here was, I really don't want to talk about this shit. So you do all the talking. I'm like, all right. And then she's all over here going, she's a real twat. She's a twat. She's a twat.
Once you get me, fired up a little bit, I just had to make a point that she's a twit. All right?
That's right. A twit with some ears, rears, and throat action.
Someone had to roast her. Oh, Queen Bee was roasting her the other day. It was funny. Like, she was like, and then she was in Kathy P's chat yesterday going, if you're so gangster, you scare the shit out of me. Like, just being really sarcastic. It was so funny. Anyway, we had to join in on the Earth roast because she really deserved it this week. She put so much time in, so much effort in. Just had to knock all that down. Knock all that confidence right out of the park. Right.
Oh, she's going to go cry. She's going to go cry and say that we're being mean to her.
She can cry a sea of tears. And for that ship to sail on.
She's going to say
Did you see the pic of them in the pirate ship? Who did that? She did it, right? She made a pic of her and Savage and them in the pirate ship. It was really bad, too.
God.
She tries so hard. Like, I bet she was envisaging it. Like, is that the right word? Envisioning it. Envisioning it. Yeah. Oh, we need her to come and drop the definition and the right spelling and how to pronounce
in her southern accent. with gangster in it.
That's her job around here. That's her job around here. She's got to correct everyone. She's like the second Nanya. She's like Nanya number 2. Like Nanya was like, she'd get to school early and do everyone's homework. She's like just so keen. Right. Well, we're going on 2 hours. Did you know that?
Huh?
Do you know we're going on 2 hours?
Oh yeah.
That's gone quick.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm so congested. I must sound really nasal. She made it. Oh yeah, she's such a tryhard.
Somebody's gonna mistaken this live stream as that we care.
I'm surprised we haven't had any like little spies or anything like, call us out yet.
They're spying. There has to be.
Nanya was enough. We don't need another runner around here. I know. There's always like the goody two shoes ones that always like, they always piss on your Cheerios or rain on your parade. Like,
I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to put down everybody that lives in trailer houses, but trailer trash is the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of her.
Yeah, well, apparently she grew up in the hood, so you never know.
What hood? Whose hood? She's a hood rat.
Robin Hood. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, what's that on the screen? Holy crap. What is that? What is that on the screen?
That's called a limp dick, Doxy.
Are those electrodes? Is that like an electric shock?
What that is. Let's see. It says a graphical representation. It looks like
something to shock it back into life. Sorry.
Oh, it's a graphical representation of a tandem cuff artificial urinary sphincter. Woohoo! It's a sphincter inside of a weenie.
What?
I looked up sphincter and that's what I saw.
Oh no. Mine's gone to the gutter, y'all.
Sphincter. Where
That's a motorboat. What are we looking at? I know, right? Oh my gosh. Sway's gone off the deep end. Someone take StreamYard off her. You're gonna have to give me permission so I can just like, just drop you down when you get silly like this. Yeah. I thought it was an elephant skull when I first looked at it. It does kind of look like an elephant. You're right.
An elephant never forgets either.
Yep, that's what they say.
So when an elephant sees a big bent penis, he knows, he remembers.
I almost saw an elephant kill somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah, he almost crushed his like carer or whatever, whoever he was. Like he obviously didn't treat him very well and he didn't like him.
Aww.
He moved real fast, but he almost crushed the guy in Bali. I thought it was an elephant.
I love elephants.
Okay, you're all kinds of confused now. Yeah, I know. We're going off track. We've gone from the gutter to I don't know, west. I think you have altitude sickness from the Tibet Mountains. Yeah, she definitely does, Ratty. She definitely does today. I don't know what happened. I think she went up to a higher altitude, and she's just not.
This is what happens. This is what happens when Doxy sends Sway unsolicited links to Lot Lizard's channels.
I do not. How dare you? You're the one who sent the links to me.
She sends them to me and says, Sway, watch this. I'm like, oh. And then she's like, take notes. make sure you take notes. I'm like, oh shit, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's me. And I'm like, remember, go incognito.
Oh, that's right, incognito.
Don't give them a view, whatever you do.
We wear our invisible cloaks. If you guys ever see anybody in a chat go, ow, what was that? It's because Doxy's pinching them in their ass.
Incognito.
With your invisible cloak. Now, if you hear slurping sounds, I can't tell you what that is.
It's just me vape.
No.
It's not me.
It's Earth.
Oh. Well, no, well, we know Earth's got a dry mouth, so, you know, I don't think she'll be slurping anything. Yes, incognito. You know, because people can type in and see who's actually in their chat, even if you're not commenting. They can actually, if you're on a PC, they can see who's in their chat.
Yep. So if you're on a computer and you're in your YouTube, just go in there and type the @ symbol and type in whoever you want to see if they're in the chat, and it'll pop up. Even if they're just
in there.
Watching.
Yeah. So when people say, I know you're watching, they probably do know you're watching.
Yeah. That's why you go incognito.
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 Sounds like a...
Oh no, I'm picking up a
Yes, Jim, didn't you know that? Lurkers be lurking. Oh crap. Jim. Jim. Hey, you learn something every day, girl.
Jim's like, damn it. That's how they found
Or that's
out
why you
I
make a
was
sock
over
account.
there. Sock account? Who the hell does that? Not me.
I'm just like, I'm out of words. I'm out of words today. I am just shook.
It's a good thing that I got the words for you then.
Yeah, I know. Yep. I'm going to put it all on you. It's all on Sway.
All on me now.
I didn't say nothing. Yeah. I'm going to stick Earth onto you.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, okay,
no, I
Jim.
don't have to go get an STD vaccination.
Thanks for coming in. Good to see you.
Watch out for those
Have a good afternoon.
Peppers.
We're probably going to head home now too. Right, Sway?
Yeah, I got to hike back up the mountain.
Yeah, back down, you mean? Back down.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, down the mountain. Yeah, I'm just a little worried about those spinker captors. I'm going to have to pad my butt so,
Take your mule and then your mule will kick them. They'll be fine. I'm
going to have to protect the mule's butthole too. I'm going to have to tape it up so that nobody gaps their spinker.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. We've gone to maturity levels 5. We're at maturity level 5. 5-year-old at the moment.
Hey.
Right.
Brittany, the one that brought up the wiener and the gap and the girth.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, you got to blame it on the chat too. You got to blame it on what the chat says as well, because remember, the chat is just as
guilty,
much at fault. Yes.
That's right.
We're adults. Yeah. Got to blame it on the chat.
We are adults.
And if you don't delete those comments, like, we're going to have to go through and delete all your comments now. Like, the whole live stream, we're just going to have to go through. And I'm going to have to edit out 99% of it because Sway's like, so embarrassing.
Hey, at least you get educated here. All of you guys did not know what a gap sphincter was. I taught you well. Well, not personally. I did not show you. I take that back. I did not show you.
Sway's like the Yoda of sphincters.
I'm the Oracle of Delphi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah.
Now, what's your
Right.
dad's assignments when you go back to your dad's house?
It's Brittaby's fault. Yep. It's the new girl. Hey, what was that?
Their job when they go back to their dad's house is to ask their dad if he's ever gapped a sphincter.
Stop it. I don't even know what to say when you say things like that. Oh, I'm covering my eyes. I'm actually literally covering my eyes. I'm like, no. Can't believe she just said that. Dad's in my eye?
Brittaby, tell Rowdy where your dad's at. Who he's been hanging out with.
You got in my eye. He's over in the drama community.
He's over
the
with
DC.
Earth.
And the
Earth
DC.
He's back to loving Brittany. He's back to Brittany lover now. Oh, I
don't know.
I have no idea.
Don't know. Brittaby, like I really
we don't care really.
Cringe. If any notifications come up, I cringe. So
I blocked all those motherfuckers. Doxy's the one that keeps telling me to go over there.
She's such a liar.
We don't lie, god damn it.
We just tell porcupines. Oh, Rowdy. Well, it's been a funny one. At least we had a bit of a funny life. Maybe we should do comedy. Maybe we should go over to the comedy sector of YouTube.
You asked
or like
where he was. That's
the perverted sector. Pervert sector? I don't know. You asked me to say where he was.
That's right, I did.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tell Rowdy. He's somewhere on Earth. Somewhere on Earth, probably gapping her sphincter right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He's probably rearranging her tooth gap.
That's where you can find him, or over on the lemons. Oh, lemons.
Oh yeah,
lemons are so sour. They're so sour. Sourpuss.
Hey, do you know what happens when you gap a lemon?
No.
You get a sourpuss.
Stop it, Sway.
Hey, do you guys know what you get when you cross a kitty cat with a skunk? Anybody? A smelly pussy. or in this case, a smelly lemon.
Stop it.
So if anybody asks why Dad's old wiener smells lemony fresh, it's because he's been gapping the sphincter at lemons.
Okay, guys, she had to get this out, obviously, or something. She had to get out of her system. I take no responsibility.
Like I said, we do not care. That's right. Hear no evil, monkey see, monkey do. Or as in this case, pledge allegiance to the lemon.
Come on.
Lemon. Oh, I love you, lemon. I can hear him now speaking loving nothings into their ears, to each other's ears. Oh, lemon, come to me, baby.
Little lemon.
Oh, lemon.
Nobody even knows what we're talking about. Like, this is just ridiculous. Everyone's lost us. They're totally lost. We've gone right off track.
Lemon, I love the rebar gulp tooth. you carry. I can rearrange that for you.
Okay. Did you take something tonight for Sway? Are you on any medications? Hallucinogenics? You inhaled too much exhaust fumes?
I may have.
I think she's been sucking on the old exhaust pipe.
On the limon, I got the sour pussy.
It's French. Everything sounds flash and French.
I think you guys, somebody, please go make a troll account and name it Limon.
Ratty. I'm going to school talking about Dad's pee-pee and Lemon's school will probably be calling you Mum. I'm pretty sure, Ratty. I'm pretty sure they might bring in like.
I'm going to tape record that so we can listen to it, Rowdy.
Mental health services, 5150 or something.
Mrs. Sway, your child Rowdy's in the office today. Oh, great. Yes. Is it about her dad gapping lemon sphincter?
Oh, stop! I have no control over what is coming out of her mouth right now. All right? I have no control.
It's a thing here across the pond.
You're literally crying. I'm crying from embarrassment over here.
Hey, she's not embarrassed. She's the one that's drawing the pictures in the back chat. I'm just describing them to you guys.
She's so Pictionary back here.
She's got her Etch-a-Sketch out, and I'm, telling y'all what I see. It's like those, what is it called? Those ink spots, those blotch spots. I just tell you what I see.
Yeah, look, see, fast crying as well, and she doesn't even know what you're talking about. Exactly, that's what I mean.
No, explain to her who the limon is. Brittany, tell her who the Brittany, tell her who the limon is.
Well, it's a long story. She might not. She yeah. You have to follow the whole story to know who the lemon is.
Just tell her the name. That's it. The sit on it and spinner. I mean, sinner.
Sit on it and spinner. Sinner. He thinks he's badass. He's sort of like a real gongonzo, but way lamer.
He thinks he's from Pittsburgh when he actually is from Canada. He plays spin the bottle with the Daddy Warbucks.
DB, never heard of them. Bruh. Captain Napton because it does a good sinner. She does a good impersonation of him. I can't really do it. Anyone know any Sherpas that can get O2 to my I'm going to send one up there now, Rowdy, because, honestly, I don't even know how she's got cell phone coverage up there or any internet.
I'm knitting the diaper for my mule right now, my donkey right now, so that he doesn't get, goosed by a bent peony on the way up.
I'm putting a tinfoil cap on right about now.
Hey, you know what? I could ask the monks. I could tell them that I have a serious job to do, that I have to check them all for a bent penis.
Sherpa, stat. Sherpa.
Hey, I could check out the Slurpa and see if he's got a bent peenie.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
My Capricorn's taking over.
10 out of the 15 Sherpas on the mountain have bent peenie. Oh no, that's
Is that what the statistics are? No. Wonder what the statistics are of like for kink, like bentness.
Well, in the case of the Sherpas, it's because it's cold, and so it froze that way.
Oh yeah, bruh. He's an artist, bruh.
Go visit his paintings. Oh yes, his paintings. I heard they involve DV and
really
fun size menu.
Right.
Yeah, they're really fun. They don't like it when you play pin the tail on the Sherpa though. I got bored, okay?
Pin the mule tail. Oh, we're going to say something we regret.
I got bored. I was thinking of some cabasas, found out there was no cabasas around. So I played pin the tail on the Sherpas.
I hope it's...
And now that I know about gapping the sphincter, guess what's next for the Sherpas?
Oh, no. Stop it. Oh. Okay, someone's going to... We're going to have to shut her down, guys. We're shutting her down. I'm shutting her down. I see I'm the big party pooper. The Capricorn over here is going to poop the party.
Speaking of medicine,
I'm always like that.
I forgot to take mine.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs, I think she's a bit delulu tonight. Right.
I think there must be an exhaust in this car. Yeah,
I think so. You've inhaled something. This live never happened. No.
What happens in Tibet and in the back of the rear end stays there.
Stop. Right, never happened. We weren't here. No one saw us. You can't prove anything. There's not going to be any receipts. This could get used against us in the court of YouTube. No. The YouTube police might arrest us for this. Like, watch out. I'm serious.
And your dad has no proof of nothing.
I hope you set this stream for adults only. Like,
I did.
Seriously.
I did, and I trigger warned it. Uh-oh. Hey, I didn't have my thing running across the back. Running across the... Shit. Hold on, I better put my... not responsible.
Till the school calls on Monday. Yeah, she will be laughing until she gets a phone call from the school on Monday, Rowdy, and then she won't be laughing. She won't be laughing anymore.
Hey, I love calls from the office.
You're so badass.
I just blame it on your dad. I'll just be like, well, look who their dad is. I mean, he does like to gap the limon.
Stop it. Oh. Okay, she's on a roll, guys, but like we're just gonna have to shut her down. We're gonna have to shut her right down.
He does like to.
She's on that line.
Like the Pink Panther.
Well, she's riding the line. You're an angel, of course you are.
Of course I am.
The call is from the office. Yep.
A little late, but there you go.
Oh no. My gosh. I've been laughing so much I'm just
my ribs
full of
my ribs are hurting. I didn't even ride on the washing machine today. Oh my God.
Well, thank you for guys for joining us. When astrology turns into comedy, I guess.
Does it count if you walk funny into the house?
Yeah.
So does that mean that you got one? Never mind. Got some.
Good night, Rowdy. Good night, Jim, if she's still here. Good night, Brittany. Good night,
Jim's pulled over. Jim's late to her work. She's pulled over laughing so hard.
Thanks for joining us. It's almost like Sway's had too much to drink and I've just got to like shut her right down and put her to bed now.
Hey, I guarantee you guys will never look at a sphincter the same way again.
Nope, never.
We're going to buy some gapper. I'm going to find out the real name for those gapper thingies. And we're going to put each of your name on a gapper, and I'm going to send it to y'all for Christmas. And you put it on a keychain and you just walk around and gap, pretend like you're going to gap somebody's sphincter.
Good night. All right, I'm going to press the end live button now on her. No, I actually have no control.
Butt plugs, yes.
Oh, no. Rowdy, why did you do that? Rowdy, no.
Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, I'll come back with some good ones on some butt plugs.
Okay. We'll save that for our next live. Oh, God.
The next live. I'll go make a thumbnail. Butt plugs next week.
Yeah. In the meantime, get some astrology dates of people around YouTube so we can do their astrology on them.
Yes, Brittany, you're in charge of going and getting Lemon's birthday, because I believe he said his birthday was in a couple days.
Yeah, he did. He said he's a Libra cusp Scorpio, and I was like, oh my gosh, no.
He has no idea what a fucking Libra cusp is, dumbass.
Yeah, but he likes to think he's an astrologer as well. I want a keychain butt plug. We can arrange that, Rowdy.
Hey, I can find you a butt plug keychain. It might be used.
Oh, no. Stop it. No. All right, we're going to go now.
Hey, do you want one in the shape of Earth?
Sway, I'm going to leave you up here by yourself in a minute.
All right.
I'm just going to
love you guys.
I'm going to X out. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
If you can.
We've got a live booked.